I'm Dave Shields with Soltek Pacific. We're here at the United Airlines Hangar and Terminal. This is a 1931 construction, original structure here at the San Diego International Airport. This is a historic project that we're doing for the airport. We disassembled it in 2021 from where Terminal 1 is currently being constructed. We moved it over here, archived it, and preserved it here in this location back then, and it stayed while the design was undergoing. The building is built in the mission style, mission revival style of the era. There's a lot of buildings in San Diego with that same architectural style, and so that's what we're recreating here at the UAHD project. We've got the original hangar doors, which the whole front of the building, you can see behind me, is 20-foot hangar doors. They all rolled, three-quarters of them are glass, so you'll see through the obscured glass. The doors roll all the way along the west side of the building, which is also the same height of windows and same window style. Those are all original windows. And going back to the CMU in the back of the building, which tops with same historic glass and window frames. East side of the building, we have 7 historic windows. We had 2 of the windows that we had to put in were replications. We had a contractor help us do the replication, and we'll see some of that in a minute. And then, of course, overall look and geometry of the building is to replicate that 1931 structure. So some of the unique challenges that we've had on this building is the interaction between new structure and obviously the historic structure. So we have historic glass that goes in the windows, in the window space behind me. You have new steel that interacts with old steel up above it. In order to fix some of those challenges, we had a lot of on-site time with our steel contractor, with our masonry contractor, looking at, and with our structural concrete contractor, making sure that we have correct dimensions for the correct structure that we are putting in here. For example, the trusses that we have here, per plan, they were a fixed length, right? But in order to make sure that we're doing the right thing, we have trusses here. Our main trusses here are 104 feet long, and we reassembled those trusses on site, on the ground, and we put secondary trusses to the side of it, took the dimensions again, found the correct dimensions, and then we were able to put that in the structural shop drawings. We spent a lot of time, again, looking at it again, seeing how everything's going to shake out. The door track, door placement, a big issue. Same thing. We had to draw it all out, find our correct dimensions for the space that we're working in, replicate it here on the ground, and so far we're having a lot of success. It's all the details that aren't in a plan, as we may know on a lot of projects. Here is especially the case. The detail, everything is in the details. So we spent a lot of time going over details, creating new details so that we can have a building precise to the structure and exact to the historic time frame. An exciting part about working on this job is the San Diego history that we have. Like I discussed earlier about Charles Lindbergh and the Spirit of St. Louis at the site itself. But the structure itself, the location where we're at, this is the start of aviation history in San Diego. Just by that fact that we get, the disassembly, and we've had our hands on every single piece of this building, and now having the opportunity to reconstruct it, put it back together, back to its glory days. Probably it'll look better than it has ever looked, at least in the last 75 years. It'll have original paint colors to the windows, original paint colors to the plaster. We're really excited about being a part of this project. and really what the value it brings to the community here. We have a lot of projects, a lot of buildings in San Diego being torn down and replaced with new modern buildings. Woods is okay for an area, but it's nice to have a little bit of piece of this history with this mission revival style that we get to participate in. And every time we come down to the airport and pass this building, we get to know that we had a big hand in saving a big part of San Diego's heritage.